Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. We're out here on Magoo Lagoon. Got the new KastKing Royal Legend 2 bait casting reel. I got the 5.4 to 1. It also comes in a 7.4 or 7.2 to 1. 5+1 bearings. How this differs from the original Royal Legend is it's a lot smaller, more compact. You can tell if you've seen the original one just by looking at it that it is a lot more smaller and palmable. This one has two pinion gear bearings, so it's up to 30% smoother. It's got the graphite composite frame and body, which makes it up to 34% more durable than the original. I've got it on the KastKing Speed Demon Pro 8-foot mag swimbait rod running the Savage Gear Terminator. And I haven't cast this yet. I did a video where I unboxed it with two different cameras and it did not go well. I spent more time focusing on the one camera for my live than I did on the video camera, so I brought it back out here, or I brought it out here, right here in the middle of Magoo, where it's not going to get snagged on any of that foliage on the side, and we're going to take a couple of casts with it and see how we like it. Just moving the boat out a little bit more out to the middle. I had drifted backwards, so alrighty, here we go. It should be about set up right for the brakes, or for the I like it. It's smooth. It's like really smooth. I mean, get an actual good big cast on it. That was pretty nice. You guys can see it's running real smooth. I got left-handed retrieve. I've gotten ambidextrous. I've taught myself over the last year to be ambidextrous and use both left-hand and right-hand retrieve reels. I started out right-hand and I would cast and then switch hands. But I've learned over the past year to use both and be very comfortable with both. That's nice, it feels good. Let it sink down a minute and then we'll reel it in. Yeah, I like it. I got this because I realized I didn't have any 5.4 to 1 reels. I wanted something slower to run my glide baits and my swim baits. And this was new. It had a great price point. It's like $40. I got it when it first came out, so I got a little cheaper. But yeah, just a great reel so far. Like I said, I haven't caught any fish on it. 17.5 pounds of drag if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this is just like no back roll. Both the star drag and the direct spool tension knob are audible, so you will hear them. You got 10 settings over here. It's got the 8-disc crossfire braking system. It's supposed to brake differently than standard magnetic braking systems. A lot of ums. Sorry about that, guys. I'll work on it. I'll also have all the stats and things of this in a little slideshow added on in the video. If I get any catches on it, those will be the photos. At least will be on there. I'm on my phone as always, going for the one take thing. But I also don't have a lot of battery life, so I can't just sit here and spend an hour casting. But you guys can see the couple that I've gotten done so far. Once again, sorry for all the uhs and ums. Been a minute since I've done the videos other than a unboxing, and I'm a little not rusty, just out of it today. Focusing more on reeling this in, I guess. That Terminator looks real good on there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Just got real nice little. Let's go one more, then we'll stop. But I don't know if you guys could see. I casted pretty much all the way out to the beaver dam, and we're just gonna give this little jerks back. I guess I could just do the retrieve. I'm getting used to swim bait still. It's still a little odd, like, oh, you just retrieve it and it has a really awesome action all on its own. You don't got to do nothing but retrieve it right. So we're getting used to that. Super fun. I love swim bait fishing. I love glide bait fishing. It's new to me this year. And I'm really having a lot of fun with these baits. That's yeah, that thing's just got, you guys can see that coming through the water. Great action. But there it is, guys. That is the KastKing Royal Legend Royal Legend 2 bait casting reel. It just came out last week. They've got them on Amazon and on the KastKing website for, I think, $39.99. Amazon, you get if you use Prime, you get it real quick, free shipping. If not, it's still short shipping. But yeah, 40 bucks. That's, so far it's real good. Like I said, I'm putting the ringer in the next couple of weeks and see how many, if I can get some catches on it. I've got some smaller swim baits. I might throw it on. Might throw it on my other swim bait rod that I use for normal size swim baits, just to be able to use a little more often. The big swim bait rod is really something where, well, most people go out for the whole day and it's like a dedicated thing. I'll go out just for an hour because it's close to the lake's close to me. So I'll go out for just an hour and throw this big bad boy as much as I can. But there she is, boys and girls. Like I said, super smooth. Just got it the other day. Haven't thrown it. You guys saw the first cast that I made with it. I did the unboxing video on my live, and I just happened to put it on the reel or the rod before I did a review video. So I figured I would just come out and, or before I did an unboxing slash look at video. So I figured I'd just come out and we could all get to cast it for the first times together. Yeah, you guys can see it's got, you know, all the things you come to know from a KastKing. Aluminum handle. It's got these nice EVA grips. It's got the carbon composite body and frame. You've got a locking button that's back here though, instead of where they are on a lot of the other ones. So your button's back here. And let me get the bait in and I'll show you guys the crossfire. It goes back on a little different, so when I first opened it I couldn't get it back on there. And I don't want to get this bait stuck, so got this. Flip it over to open. It's still the basic twist lock design. This one comes down and there are your 8 crossfire mags along with your spool bearing. Let it down, turn it back up, flip the close, you're good to go. Cock it back and boom. Nice long throw. You guys couldn't even see that because the camera's down. Real great distance on this. Anyway guys, here it is. It's KastKing Royal Legend 2 spinning reel. Around $40 on Amazon. If you haven't checked KastKing out, this is a great reel to give them a looky-loo on. The first Royal Legend is still one of their #1 sellers. Came out in 2014. And was one of their top sellers. So this is the updated, new for 2019, and definitely worth giving a check out. As always, guys, if you're on the water, stay hydrated, stay safe, and tight lines. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks.